Cartier just took their iconic Santos design and gave it a whole new personality with the newly released titanium version in large. Let's get into it. The Santos just got an additional personality, and I think a lot of people are going crazy about this watch, myself included. Let's talk about what the actual differences are in this watch, and is it worth you actually buying? The first thing to note is this watch is the exact same size as the large steel version. So if you weren't a fan of the large version, you're likely not going to be a fan of this one, regardless of how light it is. The reason why people didn't like the large version is it did fit fairly large on most people's wrists, and the medium was kind of too small. It's almost like they needed to release a size in between both of those. This newly released watch has the same water resistance, 100 meters. It uses the same movement, the 1847 movement, and the difference, the really key difference to this watch, it comes in full titanium. So why is that a good thing? Besides the fact that it's darker, titanium is incredibly light and it's much more scratch resistant than the steel version, which so many people did not like. They would buy a brand new steel watch and a few months later, there would be scratches all over the polished bezel. This titanium version gives you that same look and feel of the Santos, but definitely does not retain the same number of scratches that the steel version would after a few months. Titanium is much more durable than steel. You could still scratch titanium, but it's a way harder metal to scratch than steel. Now, I know what you're asking. Okay, cool, titanium, same size, same specs. What's the cost difference gonna be to me? The titanium version is gonna run you at $11,500. The steel version is $8,650. So the question is, do you think that almost $3,000 of difference is worth the upgrade to the titanium material? Generally speaking, most watch brands do charge more for their titanium models, so it does make sense that it costs more. But do you think this $3,000 is worth the cost to you? Let me know in the comments, which one would you buy, the titanium version or the steel version? If you like watch content, give me a follow at Broadcasting Watches. I post new content on all of my channels every single day, and I thank you so much for watching. Let's go.